I went into a doctor, I wasn't feeling great, and he said, I'll take a blood test. The blood test came fine. You're fine, Gay. What do I don't know what your problems are, but it seems that you're fine. A week later, I'm still feeling the same, and the swelling and the lymph nodes are swollen and hard. So I went to a second doctor, and he said, oh, you probably have just an infection and it'll go away in a couple of weeks. I decided for the third time I was getting really, really tired at work, really exhausted. So I went and he said, Dr. Palchik, I believe you, and we're to take a scan that night, and it proved. He knew by the symptoms that I had a serious cancer. I realized I was in great hands, and the first chemo infusion, I didn't even have a neck, it was so swollen. The first chemo infusion, it went down 75%. I couldn't believe it. And the nurse said, yeah, that's typical. Yes, the infusion center is not the kind of infusion center that I see. My mother had cancer about 25 years ago, and that was totally different. You were like stuck in a basement, and so this one, it was, you could look out on these beautiful bay windows. They had the television in each room, or at least cubicle. If you felt you wanted to be separated, you could. It was so gracious. Music, food, and I said, to have an infusion, it was just taken care of in a beautiful manner. And I thought, this is it promotes the healing process. Everybody is kind and gentle around you, which, because you are kind of panicked when you go in there, and everybody treats you beautifully. And it doesn't have to be the fear like it was 25 years ago. That totally changed. The team that I happen to be involved with, having Dr. Palchik hand me over to one of the greatest oncologists in the West Coast, I didn't even know that. And this is another great thing. You don't have to be rich to have the best. Now I want to volunteer at the Sutter Hospital because I want to return the great gift that was given to me, and to be with people who are kind, professional. It may be their job, but they go over and beyond what's expected of them. I have never had that kind of treatment in a hospital situation. So I'm really grateful and fortunate that I was in the right place at the right time with the right doctor.